And now we want to go to our story we just told you about, the call for more public art in Louisville despite the vandalism of York on the Belvedere.
The eyes of York peeking over a plywood barrier, looking out over the Ohio River.
At first I thought it was just being unveiled.
But that's not the case. The York statue was unveiled by famed Louisville sculptor Ed Hamilton more than 20 years ago. The four sides of plywood aren't there to keep something in, but someone out.
This is a despicable act of vandalism.
A deep line cut along the wrist of York's arm. Hamilton believes it to be from a hacksaw, remnants of someone's attempt to cut off this hand and rifle. The first time this statue has been messed with since it was erected in 2003. Now a temporary security camera keeps a watchful eye on York.
I feel like the police should have more on-foot traffic, like maybe bikers.
This is the second of Hamilton's statues that was vandalized. Less than a year ago, someone stole the top hat from his Abraham Lincoln statue.
We just have to make sure that they're lighted well, that we have cameras and everything, because that's just purely a theft. That's metal sales. And the statue of King Louis XVI, which was spray painted during the 2020 Breonna Taylor protests and has not returned to 6th Street since. District 4 Councilman Ken Herndon is in support of bringing him back. Like it or not, King Louis is the namesake of our community, and it makes it a totally unique piece of public art.
Louis' return, just part of Herndon's push to bring more public art to Louisville.
It intrigues us and excites us and makes our communities more alive.
Herndon pointed to right across the river in New Albany as an example. The buildings in their downtown covered in colorful murals, their crosswalks, their own pieces of art.
It's not just for downtown, but using downtown as a study area and exploding into the rest of the community.
But says Louisville's public art process has been broken for more than 2 decades. Herndon says the art commission processes make it time-consuming and difficult to bring art to the public space. His solution?
You can either try to rehab it or just start again. I want to start again.
His vow to overhaul the city's public art process, a balance of adding more art while keeping existing art safe. In Louisville, Alex Dieterer, the WHAS 11 Night Team, on your side.